The Seller's Guide to Longer Days on Market. Hey, it's Sean Closset here, your local real estate expert here in beautiful Denver, Colorado. Every seller wants to get the highest price for their home, of course. It's natural, but in today's Denver market, pricing your home strategically isn't about guessing the highest possible number. It's about timing the market effectively. Right now, buyers are cautious, smart, and they do have options. If you miss your initial window and opportunity, your risk facing the most dreaded phase in real estate is a stale listing. In today's video, I'm going to break down the toxic effects of overpricing, the definition of a stale listing label for you as well, and also give you a precise pricing strategy you need to attract multiple offers and sell your house for top dollar without unnecessary delays. Let's get started. Number one, the myth of pricing high to leave room to negotiate. It's totally a myth. This is the most dangerous piece of advice sellers follow. Many believe that they should price their home 5% to 10% above market value just to leave rooms for themselves to negotiate. In this fast-paced digital market, this strategy backfires instantly. Missing the buyer pool. Buyers searching by price bracket. If your home is worth $650,000, but you list it for $699, you immediately exclude every buyer whose online filter caps are at $675. You are driving your competition directly to the other listings. The initial online burst. The first 7 to 10 days your home is on the market are the most crucial. This is when all motivated buyers are actually looking at your house. Pre-approved buyers and their agents see your property for the very first time. If it's priced wrong, they ignore it, and you'll lose your chance to generate the high traffic and competition that leads to multiple offers, wasting your time in the new status. Once the first week is gone, your listing is no longer new. You've wasted your most valuable marketing asset, and that's freshness. Number two, the toxic effect of a stale listing label. In the Denver metro area, a listing that has been on the market for 30 days or more with minimal activity is generally considered stale. The perception severely hurts your selling power. Buyer red flags. When a buyer sees a high days on market, DOM number, they immediately assume one of two things. Either the price is wrong or there is something seriously a problem with the property, like a bad inspection that went wrong, or a horrible inspection report, or this creates skepticism and pushes them to lowball. The price cut stigma. When you are finally focused to drop the price, buyers don't see it as a deal. They see it as confirmation that you were wrong, and they will expect another reduction. Ironically, an overpriced home often ends up selling for less than it would have if it was priced correctly from the beginning. Holding costs. Every extra day on market is another day you pay the mortgage, utilities, taxes, insurance on the home that you're planning to leave, basically draining your profit and your overall profit margin. Number three, the correct strategy, pricing for buyer buzz. The goal is not to list high. The goal is to price competitively and to drive a high volume of showings, which inevitably creates competition and drives the final sales price up. Rely on current comps. Your agent must use the most recent and relevant comparable sales, your comps, not sales from 6 months ago, and certainly not from a neighbor who sold at the peak of the market in the frenzy of 2021. Today's market requires precision. The sweet spot. We often advise pricing your home directly at or just slightly below the most recent comparable sales value. Wise. This is a strategic move designed to draw in buyers from a slightly lower price point who are looking to stretch their budget, along with all the buyers who are already pre-approved for your price range. Professional presentation. A correct price must be paired with a perfect presentation. Professional photography and staging are, in my opinion, a non-negotiable. If your listing looks tired, not priced right, cosmetic touches need to be freshened up, and your curb appeal is hurting, it's overall going to affect the sale of your house, without a doubt. Number 4, how to revive a stale listing. If your listing is currently sitting past the 30-day mark, it's time for a radical change. Massive price correction. A small price cut won't work. It signals weakness. You need a bold, substantial price drop that puts you squarely below the active competition and generates new interest immediately. Rethink the visuals. If you haven't done so, get professional staging, change the lead photo, rewrite the description, and consider taking the listing off the market for a week before relisting it with a new price and photos. This resets the days on market, not necessarily out here. In order to truly reset the days on market for Denver, Colorado, you have to have the property off the market for 30 days before you reset the days on market. Offer incentives. Consider offering seller concessions, such as contributing towards buyers' closing costs or buying down their mortgage rate. These incentives can often be more appealing to a cautious buyer than a slightly lower price. So if you're thinking about listing your home soon, let's connect now to develop a winning pricing strategy that avoids the stale listing trap entirely. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and reach out anytime. I'm Sean Closset, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers.